How do you find the appropriate vocal color for a girl in the perhaps middle 1840s in Paris, who's certainly, when the opera starts, no better than she should be, and compare it with, for instance, a priestess in
Well, it's
Roman
very easy,
times.
frankly, but it's not easy to to capture or to dominate. It is easy, I said before, because she is another kind of a woman, another background, another strength. So therefore, you know exactly the kind of quality and intensity, or colors. Colors, I say, because there never is one color. You know immediately what you would want to, but you can't always manage it. It takes years of love and devotion to manage to finally give it to the public. And sometimes you don't know whether you have. When I prepare a role in the beginning, the outline is, this is how she's supposed to move, because this is her background, this is her healthy state of mind or body or frame of body, and culture or whatever it is. So this is one color, the basic color. Traviata or Violetta has another color because her background is different. She's younger, she's more enthused, but she was already unhappy, if we want to say it. And it comes back, and bitter in the first act, and it comes back all the time saying, oh, love, what do you want love of me? Who asks for my health or my... You see it coming all the time in the first act. It is thrown off with, shall we say, irony and with a laugh. But it's not really that funny for her, frankly. At least that is my psychology of the role. And in fact, when the tenor goes and old people go away, she keeps on saying, well, it's very funny that this phrase should always come back. Is it possible that this dream of mine could be possible? The second act, she's not laughing anymore. She's sincerely hoping. And in fact, in the beginning, I tried to convey this younger look, this look of hope.
Between the second and the first act?
Between the first part of the second act.
Yes. Yes.
And
the second part.
Immediate, shall we say, 1/3 of the aria with the baritone, duet with the baritone, with Germont. There already
Then she's lost.
She immediately said, well, probably in her mind this thought goes on and said, well, I thought, but I should have known better. It can't work. I hope that I have conveyed that, because this is my psychology, that in the first act she says, oh, well, let's try, probably. Oh, laughing, no. The second act, she doesn't laugh. She sincerely hopes. She's sure that it is true, that it has come true. And as soon as Germont comes in and tells her the problems of life, well, she immediately has...
she knows she's lost.
She knows she's lost also on account of her health.
Yes.
And because her past life cannot really, in those days also, and I'm afraid even in these days, it's not very easy that a woman of the world, as they call, femme du monde, can really make a man. We never know, but in that day,
Impossible.
It wasn't possible.
Yes.
So she immediately folds up and really sacrifices herself, because also she doesn't have the strength.
Poscia goder la qua, qui ritornerò sfida accetto.
going back a couple of acts from the last act, one of the things that was tremendously noticeable, one of the very many details, when you last did it in London, in 1958, I think,
Yes.
was in the great scene with Germont, with the father of Alfredo, when you make this great act of renunciation of your newly found lover, and the section beginning Di te alla giovine, si bella e pura, and you had a comma, just a perceptible comma before the word pura.
That I learned from Serafine.
A marvelous moment, I remember.
It's a hesitation that even from a woman like her, to say pura, pure, is something that actually, as she is already in the purifying state,
Yes.
saying pura is even not daring to pronounce the word.